We look at 18-year-old billionaires or people really close to our age or younger who are more successful than us. We think, oh shit, I'm falling behind because we feel like we haven't accomplished anything. We're living in such a rushed time. We're forced to grow up so fast, make decisions when we're young and decide our entire futures. And what we need to remember is that we all move at a different pace. We all get different opportunities. It depends so much on so many factors that don't actually involve our skills and who we are and how enough we actually are. Some of us are just luckier than others. Some of us have more money, more contacts. There's nothing wrong with you, no matter how successful you are at whatever age you are, because success is so subjective. That's one thing. You know, a lot of us think that success means fame and money. It's just something different for all of us, and we're all striving for something. We all have dreams, and it's painful in a way to look at other people's lives who are achieving and doing something that we so desperately want, and we ask ourselves, like, why am I not doing that? You know, why am I not like that as well? Like, is there something wrong with me? Shouldn't I be like just as rich and popular or whatever? The fact that someone else is more successful doesn't change anything in your life. I absolutely understand that it makes you feel down, even though it's difficult to push aside all that envy and pain and jealousy. We need to remember that the fact that that person is achieving that goal means that it's possible and we can get there at our own pace and our own time as well. It doesn't make it any easier or any more difficult for you that they're successful. In most cases, it's not a competition at all. And yes, it's a cliche as fuck, but the only people we should be competing with is ourselves. That's the only person who matters in our life in the context of success. We can try to do better, you know, we can try to implement good habits into our lives. We can try changing tiny little things that will make our lives better and that will essentially bring us closer to success and to what we want. But we shouldn't try to be like other people, because that's just never gonna happen, because those people are completely different and they're completely separate from our own lives and our own success, and so we need to focus on ourselves. We need to think of what we can do right now that could get us closer to our goals. And again, some of us will be able to do more now, and some of us will be able to do a little less. What we just need to do is make the most of what we have in the moment and just try to, you know, find happiness and find purpose and find things to do, things we love right now at this moment in this time and at this place. Success doesn't have an expiration date. You can be successful at 18, you can be successful at 30, you can be successful at 60, and I know that especially in the past few years, I feel like there have been so many people who are young and living their lives how they want to live them and just really successful, and I get that it makes you feel like shit. But there are also so many people who got what they wanted when they were so much older than that. And so just like, again, we all move at a different pace. We're all on different journeys, and there's nothing wrong with any of them. So no matter how old you are and how far or close you are to getting what you want, there's nothing wrong with you. You are good enough, and the fact that you don't have what you want right now doesn't mean you can never have it.